I am very close to my school friends. We've all known each other since we were 12, but we're all in very different stages of our life. And we were 31 at the stage. And, you know, I was very happy and still am very happy with my life. You know, a single career woman, really enjoying myself, doing things that they couldn't do because of their situation, like traveling the world and those sorts of things. But I guess I always thought, well, one day I will have what they have when and if I choose on my own terms. So a few years ago I was having breakfast with some girlfriends and the topic of the AMH test came up. I'd never heard of it. A girlfriend encouraged me to get it done to find out what my egg count was. You and I could both be the same age, but I could have a high egg count, I could have a low egg count, or it could be very different. Did the test with my GP, totally forgot about it until I got the results back, and they were quite low. Certainly at 31, that was a bit of a wake-up call to me that I couldn't just have a baby when and if I chose to later on in life. I guess the concept of egg freezing and preserving my fertility hadn't really been on my radar until I'd had the AMH test. I was very fortunate to have the money to do it, and I understand it's not on everybody's radar or on everybody's budget. This investment is the cost of an overseas holiday or a cheap car, and I thought, well, I've travelled a lot, I have a car, and also there's only one time in my life I can do this. I can travel to Europe next year, I can travel to Europe in 2 years' time. So for me it was almost a no-brainer, and to me it was just investing in myself and investing in my future, and I don't think you can put a price tag on that. It was massive for me. I mean, my life has changed significantly in the 2 years since I froze my eggs, and that is obviously not just because of egg freezing, but it did take a lot of pressure off. It did make me think the next relationship I go into, I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed. I'm obviously going to still have the conversations that I need to have, but I'm not going to have this massive pressure on myself or on this new relationship, which I think can make relationships implode. It really is a matter of me feeling like I've done all I can while I can, and that is the best feeling, because then you can move forward with your life and know that, you know, I guess for me, I just didn't ever want to look back and have regrets if I got to 40 and said, I thought about that at 34 and I didn't do it.